Hello everybody, I am back. I had a little break from all of you last week. I hope that was okay. I just had a lot of things going on and I'm looking at my computer here to make sure that I am showing up or I'm not talking to anyone. There we go, it's coming up. So let me know who's watching today, okay? Welcome to the show. Alrighty, let's see what we got happening here. All right, gotta click to expand this. There we go. So how is everyone? Is your state opening up? I have to say, here in Florida, maybe it's the vitamin D and the sunshine, but we are really opening up. So let's get started. Hello, chalk it up to ya. Hi, Sandy. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around. Okay, there we go. Nope, there we go. I have lemons. I don't know if you watched and saw how I turned lemons into bumblebees, but I did, although they were not nearly as cute as, let me get it and show you. My lemon bumblebees were not nearly as cute as these little guys. Isn't that adorable? Whoop! I dropped him. Aren't these adorable little bees? Okay, these came from, you think it's too early for what? Oh, to open up, Sandy? Well, we've been fortunate here, and it's not like I am going crazy, okay? So, Sandy, where do you live? Hello, Samantha and Ivy, welcome. Ivy, you're in Georgia. They really opened up early up there, didn't they? There's not there's no back to normal here, okay? So, yes, Sandy, let us know. Hello, John from Tennessee. Wanda, Sandy, everybody, welcome, welcome. Okay, so the week before last, I showed you that I had this really pretty ribbon that I found down in my box of ribbon, which is mostly Christmas ribbon, and I'm like, I have not used this. It is time to do something with it. Sandy, where do you live? Maybe because my son lives in New York City, and it's too early to open up there too. Too many cases. So anyway, but we are able to go out to eat. We have to wear a mask going to the table, or if you get up to go to the restroom or anything, you can take your mask off at the table, and they're all spread very far apart. Hello, Grace. Welcome. Okay, can people travel to Florida? You live in Alabama. I don't know. Pretty much they're saying don't travel. So you got me. I know they've opened up a lot of the beaches here, but they are sometimes they're just for residents, or the parking is just for residents. So send me love. Send me those hearts. Hello, Wanda. Oh, you're in North Georgia. And if you don't know about STARS, new program with Facebook where you can send me stars, and that would be fun. Your first 100 stars are free. So anyway, we are going to get to work here. I must have scared, hello Willow, I must have scared a lot of people away because we had a lot more people and now people left. So thank you all for staying. Okay, I went ahead and cut a piece of styrofoam because nobody likes to listen to that styrofoam. But somebody had asked me, thank you for the love, Willow. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Chaz. But somebody had asked me for grapevine wreaths, and someone asked for swag. So I haven't planned later in the week, but if I do go live later in the week, I think I will do a swag, and that'll be the next live that I do, okay? So I have different methods for if you just take a wire or a pipe cleaner and you wrap it around this styrofoam really tightly. Hi, Lynn, welcome. Hi, Sherry. It can cut right through the styrofoam. So by just putting a little piece, and I'm going to use a little scrap of a pipe cleaner on the back here, to hook this around it. By putting that chicken wire around it, it keeps the wire from cutting into the Mindy, Nova Scotia. I'll bet it's still a little chilly up there, huh? Hi, Sue Ellen, welcome from Pittsburgh, right? Or outside of Pittsburgh. Hi, Connie. Hi, Diane. How's Texas? Is Texas opening up? Okay, so I don't know, you guys. I love the idea. Joyce over at Gemma at Home does the best job of incorporating you guys in it. So where do we want our focus to be on this? Where should we cluster our lemons and our flowers and our ribbons and stuff? Should we do it at the bottom of the wreath, at the top of the wreath, or on the side? So let's vote. I want everybody to vote. And in the meantime, I am going to try and tie a bow with my two kinds. Hi, Lori. Have you gotten to go out to eat here in Florida? Hi, Diane. I know down in South Florida, the counties around Miami, Broward, Palm Beach counties, they are not yet. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about how I love how you do crafting by vote. So everybody, the bottom, Diane voted for the bottom, guys. Let me know, are we gonna put our arrangement down here, on the side, or on the top? Okay, Joyce likes the side, Victoria likes the side, Connie likes the side. Wow, wow, Diane, they're not on your team today, are they? Okay, to tie a bow with two different kinds of ribbon, and I've got to untwist this. The side, I guess, sorry, I guess it's going on the side, okay? All you do is all you gotta do is master tying a bow by hand first with one ribbon, and then you can do two, okay? Oh, Diane, I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Thank you, Joyce. Hey, I'm loving all this voting. I'm loving all these comments, everybody. And please share this video if you would. I would appreciate that. Okay. So I'm going to start my bow, and it's kind of hard when you're doing two different fabrics, but see, or two different ribbons. I'm going to take this up here and twist it. Side, side, side. Boy, Diane, you hopped on there early, but they're all overruling you, aren't they? Diane, you come back when I do the swag, and I'm gonna do something that you want on the swag. How's that? So I'm just gonna tie this, and every time you take your ribbon back behind that first loop, you've got to twist it, guys. Okay? So gotta get some more ribbon out here. There we go. Thank you, everybody, for letting me know where you're from. Please send hearts if you like this. Oh, we got some more people on. So I didn't scare everybody away. That's so good. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, what's happening where you live? Are you able to go out to eat? Are you able to go get your hair cut? Things like that. And I am sorry, these take me a little extra time, so you'll have to bear with me, okay? But I'd like to know what's happening where you live. My daughter lives in Maryland, and they're pretty much locked down still too. But it's kind of exciting here we were able to go out to eat. Like I said, with masks, except when we were at the table. So I appreciate you guys understanding that these bows take me a little more time. Sometimes I just tie them ahead of time. But Joyce, you got your hair cut. Oh, I do have an appointment to get my hair cut and maybe a little color. You guys didn't hear that, right? On Wednesday this week. So gotta wear a mask, but that's okay. I'll wear it. So anyway, I'm trying to keep this down on the camera where you can see it. And you know, it's really funny. On my camera, I see it, and on the Facebook picture, I don't. Opening up some no color or cut for 2 months, Sue Ellen. And we have to rely on the old boxes, huh? Okay, so I have this to the end of the lemon ribbons. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut some tails. But I need to get my other piece of ribbon over here so that I have, and this is what happens when you unspool something. And I unspooled it because I was going to, last week with that wreath that I wrapped with more black and white. You guys said it was okay to do more black and white. I believe it or not, I still have lots more of that black and white buffalo. Oh, thank you, Willow. I thought it was nicer than just doing just the lemon one. It's kind of fine. I thought that this beefs it up a little bit. So I would really appreciate it if you share this video. That would be great. And if you haven't done so, follow me here on my Facebook page. That would be wonderful. And by the way, is it your first time watching me? Let me know, okay? And we can go back for a second while I'm tying this bow, and I can say, hello, this is me. So Oklahoma is opening back up. Oh my gosh, Willow, that is a lot of cooking. That is a lot of cooking. I should decrease the close-up. Veronica, I should pull it back some. Waiting on 2 masks for my sister. Oh, okay, Jane. Oh no. So, I'm going to go around and back up that camera just a little bit, okay? Let's see. I'm still learning this 2-camera thing and doing this by myself. I don't know, those of you who've been following me for a really long time, I don't know if you remember, there, I hope that's better. I don't know if you remember, and I really messed up. I'm gonna have to start this over again. I'm not happy about it. So I don't know if you remember when I used to do lives, I would only do them with a camera person. So that camera person could like go in and out, and so I'm really sorry, but you're getting another bow tying lesson here. I still feel like I'm not showing it all to you, but let's try this again. Like I said, tying a bow with 2 kinds of ribbon is a little difficult. Okay, oh my gosh, Willow, you haven't left the house since March? Oh, I have gone to the grocery store and Walmart, but I really needed to go for my parents because they really need to not go. So like I said, I am sorry that I am having to tie this ribbon again for you guys. It fell apart. I didn't do a good job. And sometimes that happens. And that's what happens on a live, is sometimes. My sister, you are right, Jane. I'm gonna try and move closer, Diane. There. Yes, I always had my sister or Brian videoing for me. I have a video course coming up that I'm going to be marketing for people who do Facebook Lives. So I think I do a fairly good job of Facebook Lives. So if you if you are somebody who does Facebook Lives and wants some tips and tricks and things, Brian and I have been working on that. Oh, this ribbon. Oh, Diane, thank you. Jane, my folks are doing really well. They really left the house. Well, we took them one time in the car to drive through Dairy Queen about 2 weeks ago. But yesterday for Mother's Day, we took them right here in Celebration to a restaurant. We sat outdoors away from everybody, and we wore our masks in. We wore our masks out, and we were just very, very careful. So, okay. Now, where are my tails? Here's my tail. Here's my tail. Now, let's see if I can get this right this time. Okay. You're supposed to put this through here and get all of these, but that was kind of a thick ribbon, the burlap-y kind there. It's not truly burlap. There. I got it. Yay! Veronica, thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate that. Stars are a way that you can appreciate people who are doing the videos. It's a new thing with Facebook, and they pay us, woohoo, a penny a star. Really generous of them, huh? But you guys, I really kind of missed you last week. So I don't know if you missed me, but I sure missed you all. Now, I'm going to take these and I am going to cut them. We're going to do our little swallowtails on them, okay? Do you guys ever go to do a swallowtail like this and you cut it the wrong way? I have done that many times. Willow going out with masks on is really different. Yes, it is. And my husband and I did drive over to the beach and took a walk on the beach, which psychologically, you guys, it was so wonderful to get out. You know, I mean, I have done walking in my neighborhood, but that was just really wonderful. I collected seashells. I think I'm going to do some seashell projects. Are you guys interested in seashell projects? Oh, Willow, thank you. I always miss you. Okay, we have a bow. Finally. Now I'm going to set this aside, and I'm just going to take 2 pipe cleaners together, and I'm going to make sure I run them over top of the chicken wire so that it does not cut through the styrofoam, okay? And my apologies to Diane that too many people voted for the side, so this one's going on the side. This was just a scrap of styrofoam I had. I've been trying to use up my styrofoam, and I'm trying not to use quite so much because somebody really scolded me that styrofoam is really bad for the environment. And I'm pretty good about recycling things that can be recycled, but I certainly don't want to use things that are so bad. Okay, so I just fed that through there. Actually, I did. I'm gonna feed it through here, and just tighten that as tight as I can. Okay. Oh, and it loosened up on me. So, and to get these pieces of pipe cleaner long enough to go around here, guys, I just wired 2 together. And boy, this is not wanting to hold on to tight. Thank you, Blue. Thank you so much. Diana, did you guys see what Diana said? Diana, you are right. Taking off your mask after the grocery store is almost as good as coming home from the store and taking your bra off. Boy, isn't that the truth. And if you wear glasses like I do, it fogs up. And okay, let's see. And now I feel like this is not really round and it's not really on the side. Well, that's going to be it. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up my pick machine. Ugh! If you guys don't know, these things are really, really heavy. I don't know how much they make, or how much they weigh, but they are really heavy. Hi, James. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Okay, let's start with some greenery. And I thought that this was really pretty with the lemons because it's got that kind of yellow in it, okay? So we're going to cut some of this apart and get to work here. So here we go. So yeah, if you like my videos, I would appreciate you guys sharing them. That would be great. And has anybody, did I miss anybody coming in that said that it's their first time? I would love to hear if it's your first time here. I'd love to have you follow me right here. I also posted something on there earlier today about, on my Facebook page, about over on Home Talk TV to get notifications when I go live over there. You can follow me there, and that is great for me, my relationship with them. So if you don't follow me over there, later on you can go and see that post right here on my Facebook page, and you can follow me on there. Okay. Oh yeah, isn't that pretty, Willow? I like it too. Okay, so we're gonna do some around towards the top and some around towards the bottom. And for the styrofoam, and I thought I had filled this with picks, and I did not. So let's hope I don't have to load this. I guess I'm just getting back to knowing what I'm doing here. I thought I may have started a minute late because I thought I was all set, and it said, no, you didn't type in a tile. You are not ready. I'm like, oh no, oh no. Oh, well, Samantha, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you caught alive. That's fantastic. If it was a really long time, I was even in another room in the house. That has turned into a closet. A really luxurious, it's about the nicest room in our house. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Willow. Yeah, but you know, I think if we wipe things down, use the Lysol, use the antibacterial wipes and things, that we're probably pretty good. I mean, I do worry about older people and people that are have compromised immune systems. Okay, and then we're just going to put this around here, and I'm going to use here. I got to move this up. I'm going to put this down around the bottom, and I'm going to use a little glue, little hot glue right here, just to hold that right there. Okay, and we'll use a little at the end. And we'll just dot that right down there. And now I'm going to cut these long pieces. See, these pieces are really long. I'm going to cut these apart to fill in right around. And wait till you see these fun yellow flowers I bought. I think I got them at Joann's. Because that's the only place I've been. I saw... Yes, it was where I had Wi-Fi issues, but you know what? I don't have any Wi-Fi issues anymore, although I am right next to where it comes into the house, so that might help, but you got it. You remember, don't you? Okay, here we go. So I'm just putting these steel picks on here. Somebody told me they bought a pick machine and they couldn't find the picks. Guys, you can get them right on Amazon. So for the most part, I've had all of my crafting supplies delivered. And like I said, I saw that Hobby Lobby was opening here, and I'm like really anxious to go to Hobby Lobby. Oh, Willow, that's good that you haven't left home then. Joanne, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Okay, now let's see. I don't want to pull these leaves off when I cut this apart. It's not looking like much yet, is it? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bow that I tied, and I'm going to take the pipe cleaners and bend them back and forth till I have a really short little stubby thing there, and I'm going to put one of the wood or one of the steel picks right on there, okay? And you guys, if you do, did you hear me? I almost said a wood wired stick. If you do not have a pick machine, you can use a wood wired stick for the same way, okay? And I know I mashed my bow, but don't worry. We're gonna fluff it up, and I'm gonna add a little more greenery around there before I start adding flowers and lemons. So there we go. Now my lemons have wires on them. Don't your lemons have wires on them? So they will put right down in here. So here we go. How many of you like decorating with lemons? I always do a lemon tablescape every summer. Okay, some of these don't have the sticks on them, but here we go. Well, oh, hello, Lisa, welcome. I do have the cordless glue gun, and I had it plugged in, and then I realized that I was running out of juice on my iPad, which that's the view from my iPad, and that's the view from my iPhone. So I had to unplug the cordless one, but yes, I do like my cordless one. I especially like when I go out to create things like around my front door. What are you guys thinking so far? We liking this? It's great that I don't have to run extension cords out there, you know? So, I'm gonna push this all the way down in the styrofoam. Oh, I am liking this. Hi Dee, welcome. Hello Liz. I'm excited about seeing the final two. You know, that's one of the things when I start out these projects, I never know how they're gonna look. Those of you who've watched for a long time know, I'll tell you what, the army wreath that I made week before last, guys, I wasn't really happy with it. So I have not given that to my dad yet. I'm gonna present it to him later today, but I redid it. And, oh, thank you. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Diane. I redid the army wreath, and I am going to present that to my dad. And if you didn't get to see me make that, don't worry. The video is still here, but I'm going to be posting that on the blog. If you guys don't know, if you just follow me on Facebook, I write a blog, celebrateanddecorate.com, and I am going to be sharing that on Thursday, and it looks so much better than it looked when I did it here on a live. And sometimes that happens when I'm doing live. I try and keep things so that you guys can see them, and I can't always see how they're turning out. So we're gonna add a few more lemons. Oh, I'm really liking this. And you know what, guys? You could do this anyway. This could be on the bottom. It can be on the side. It can be on the top. So let's add a few more over here on the side, and then I'm gonna have to decide if I want to put flowers. Okay, once again. Yes, the updated wreath will be on the blog on Thursday, and you can see and all the how I made it. And what I did was I went with a smaller wire frame. But if you have somebody in the military, that is such a nice tribute to them. I am sure that they would appreciate it. Okay, now we're gonna go over here this way. And I'm just I want to turn this around and show you guys. See how you can see the styrofoam right here still? Tilted up so you can see the styrofoam. I don't like that. Some white flowers. I have white flowers. I have white and yellow. And some of these yellow ones are really cute, and I'll show them to you. But I think I'm going to save them for a different project. But I really want something elegant with these lemons. Oh. I think I got so much stuck in the styrofoam that's not wanting to let more in the styrofoam. I thought can you hear my phone? I thought I put it on Do Not Disturb, but it's ringing anyway. So, alrighty, let's finish filling this in up here where the styrofoam is showing. So, I gotta cut that shorter because it's just not wanting to go in. Yeah, I think, thank you so much, Liz. Thanks, Dee. Thanks, Dina. Okay, so here we go, and I will make sure that I get a better camera angle before we're all done here, so you guys, I'll hold it back here by me. Okay, look, and I don't think I'm going to use these because I think they kind of compete, but how fun are these? Can you see those? Aren't those cute? But they're not going to do anything for our lemons. So I have some sweet little daisies, and I have some ranunculus. I think. What do you think? Daisies and daisies or ranunculus? Let me know. No, Willow, it did not. And you know what, Willow? I think it was actually a spam call. So much for that. So the lemons, I have. You know what, Dolores? I have had those lemons for ages. I keep them in a big bowl. Well, here you can see, I still have plenty. I'll put them into the bigger bowl. I still have plenty to keep in a big bowl in my kitchen. So, you're riding in the car watching it, Deborah? So I have had these lemons for probably 4 or 5 years, so I don't recall where I got them. I'm sorry to say, but daisies, daisies, daisies. Okay, thanks everybody. We are going with daisies. I'm gonna put a little more greenery over here where this styrofoam is showing. Okay, let's move the daisies out of the way. Let's move the pick machine out of the way. And I really want to hide this styrofoam, and it's still showing, and that makes me unhappy. One of the other things that you can do if you have styrofoam that you're trying to hide, guys, is you can just take some moss and stick the moss on top of it. And watch, I'm going to show you. Let me grab some of these. One of my other regular tools are these S-pins, greening pins, whatever you call them, floral pins. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little bit. That was long. I cut a little bit of this greenery like this, and then I'm just going to take one of my pins over top of that greenery, and then I'm just going to stick it in there. Let me see if I can show you how I'm going to do that. So, yeah, see, if I had somebody else here, they could really move that camera right in there. But I'm just going to do that with a couple more pieces to really cover it up. And where did I lose my wire cutters? Oh, they're in the bowl. So, so that's a great, that moss, or you take your leaves like that and cover up all, you don't want people to see the styrofoam. You know, you want them to think that, oh, it's just growing there like that. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to add some of these pretty daisies. And I'm probably going to use some of this daisy foliage too. So I'm going to just cut these off like so. Okay. Is everybody working from home? Do you work from home? Do you, my husband has been told that if you're working from home, and it's working, don't come back to work. So he has an office here in Orlando, and he has an office in Cleveland, Ohio, and we thought maybe we needed to go up there, and I really was not crazy about flying, and that's a couple-day drive, so you're going to have to stay in a hotel. So we don't have to go. They don't want him. They say, no, please do not come. Okay, now I am going to try to keep everything right here so you can see it. I'm going to put a steel pick on this. Working from home, huh, Samantha? It's too heavy for the side. Val, maybe you weren't here. We had a vote. You're with Diane. Diane wanted it on the bottom. And that's what I'm going to show you guys when we're finished. So hang on. I'm going to show you how oh, the daisies are really doing it, aren't they? Those are cute. I'm going to show you how you can hang this any direction, and it's going to work, okay? So let's add these way down here. There we go. And put some more of these in. And it, so do you guys want to see a swag on like Friday, if I go live on Friday? Is that something you're interested in? Oh, Sue Ellen, you're still going to work. I don't know what you do. My daughter works at Walter Reed Hospital, so she still is going to work too, obviously. So my daisies are getting away from me. Alrighty. You know what? And I want to tell you, if you don't have a pick machine, guess what? These daisies are good enough at a thick enough stem that they are going right into the styrofoam. Okay, you love my swags. I love swags too. Okay, Terry, we will be doing a swag. Any particular theme you guys are interested in seeing in a swag or colors? We've done bees. We've done ladybugs. Are you ready for something patriotic or? Yeah, tell me, patriotic or summer. Let me know which you want to see, whether you want to see patriotic or summer, okay? And I've glued that down just a little bit, and now I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to show you guys how this can be hung with this on the side, but if you want, you certainly can hang this on the top or on the bottom. It works any way, doesn't it? It really does. So I hope you guys liked this. I hope this was a fun little live today with the lemons. It certainly is cheery, isn't it? And summer, okay. Oh, Jane, see, Jane's changed her mind. She thinks top. Okay, summer and patriotic, you guys. That's what I'm going to line up, some summer and some patriotic things to be doing, because it's ready. It's going to be Memorial Day before we know it. Alrighty, and you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to show you right here, because sometimes I go and fix these things afterwards. Right here, I'm going to add a little more greenery, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that you tuned in. It was fun to be back with you all, and we're going to be doing summer and patriotic things this week and next week, okay? Check out here on Facebook. Veronica, thank you so much for the stars. Guys, if you appreciate this, you can send, since it's finished, you like it on top. I think I kind of like it on top or bottom, either one too. Please follow me here. Please share this video, please. And I will be back with you guys. You'll only like it on the Just Saying. But I will be back with you guys. I don't know when, but check it out. It'll be right here on my Facebook page when I go live again, okay? Thank you, Jane. Thanks, everybody. Great to see you, too. And I will see you here soon, okay? Bye-bye.